Hey everyone, the Lopez fight just ended and I thought to make a video recounting my thoughts on the fight. I can't use clips on the fight for copyright reasons, so I'll use some of their previous fights highlights. If you haven't already heard, Teofimo Lopez is the new unified champion of the world. He proved most of his doubters and myself wrong by beating the great Lomachenko. So for complete transparency, I thought Lomachenko would win this fight based on his constant movement, switching the weight distribution, his speed and his volume. But we got none of that. Lomachenko fought his worst fight of his career, barely threw any punches, no angles, nothing. It really was disappointing to see Lomachenko not even really attempt to fight his fight. But all credit must go to Teofimo Lopez. He used his size, weight and power to his advantage, where he would throw big shots at Loma, and if Loma even blocked them, he would be sent 2 feet away where he couldn't really reply with any punches at all. Lopez did enough in those early rounds to win the judges' approval, where all Loma could really do was try and steal those rounds with a combo or two. As the fight progressed, Loma would have glimpses of his genius, landing good combos, but only to be overshadowed by Lopez's ability to walk him down in a quick shift of weight to the rear and unload a quick right uppercut or right cross. This right uppercut would keep Lomachenko thinking if he came on the inside, or he would throw his long right cross either to the body or head, sending Lomachenko 2 feet away. Lopez did everything he needed to, finishing with the final punch in exchanges, volume and looking like a dominant fighter. But round 8 to 11, Loma kinda switched back on. He showed us what he could really do. He would land some big punches, occasionally crowding Lopez in the clinch and landing good rear hands. Loma did his best work when he started coming forward against Lopez, driving Teofimo back. This is where Loma started to get good shots in and Lopez started to have some difficulty in returning fire off the back foot, but it was too little too late from Loma. When round 12 started, you could see that Loma knew he needed to do something, but he didn't do enough. Lopez, saving some energy for the final round, landed some good punches on Loma, while receiving some in return. When the final bell rung, I think everyone knew that Lopez did everything necessary to win the title, and that's what happened. The 119-109 scoreline was a bit wide in my opinion, but Lopez definitely deserved the win. So if any of you guys watched my analysis video, I thought Loma was going to win by decision, but his lack of displaying anything remotely of what he's capable of was a real shock to me. I do stand by my analysis of both fighters though. I think the strengths and weaknesses I outlined were pretty much correct. However, my prediction and the way I thought Teofimo Lopez's only way to win was by knockout were completely wrong. Both Loma and Lopez completely surprised me in completely different ways. Lomachenko's performance was actually quite disheartening to watch because when you watch great fighters, you really want to see them perform at their peak, especially against other great fighters like Lopez. Lopez surprised me because he actually got the win. I didn't think he would, and on top of that, his ability to keep Lomachenko off him and keep him off balance was actually really quite interesting to watch. But let's give Lopez his credit. He didn't allow Lomachenko to really do anything he needed to do for a long period of time, and as I said, got a victory over one of the world's best boxers. But in saying that, I really hope for a rematch. I would love to see Loma go out there and attempt to fight the way he knows best, rather than be complacent and happy to not throw anything particularly of value. I think a rematch would also be great for Lopez too, because if Lopez can win a second time over Vasily, he puts himself into contention for best fighter on the planet, if he hasn't done so already. So what do you guys think of the fight, the results, and what does the future hold for both Lomachenko and Lopez? Do you want to see a rematch where hopefully the fight is a bit more entertaining than this one, or do you think this is a one and done and they should go their separate ways? Congratulations to Teofimo Lopez, the youngest full belt holder in the history of boxing. If you like this video, consider subscribing and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.